What's up, YouTube fam? It's your favorite girl, Jay Shar, coming back to you with another motherfucking YouTube video. If you've not read the title, it is Mr. Bill Burr and Miss Nia Burr. They're married, right? I think so. Does 8 years of no contact erase the friend zone? I'm gonna go with no, but then again, I would have to be in that situation. But we're gonna get into this video before I give my opinion. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and follow your favorite girl. What's my name? Follow your favorite girl at Jay Shar with an H at the end. I literally just had a brain fart, but whatever, let's get into it.
All right, there's a lady I've been friends with for over a decade now. We met in college, and for about a year or two back then, I would have considered her one of my closest friends. That means he's jerking off to her.
What?
I really cherish our friendship. She walks like,
ew, please.
Yep. And then he feels really bad, and then he goes to church and he gives money, and that money is used in a pedophile case. You know. So, ladies,
Bill,
get out there and bang those friends.
Yeah,
do it for the kids.
Oh God.
During that whole time, she had a boyfriend, so I never thought about making a move. Stupid. And lacked the confidence to do so anyways. It's not a husband. As time went on, we gradually lost contact.
You know what? I'm gonna stop because this has been a reoccurring thing in my life. I really cannot stand men who are not confident. And that says a lot because sometimes I do have my insecure, shy, flirty, wannabe, timid moments. But that is such a turn off to me. Like the past, like 1, 2, okay, I don't talk to that many people, but people who I know are indeed interested. Oh, it's so irritating because I feel like I'm someone you can be open with, you can talk to. Like, why the fuck are you being weird around me? Like, it's giving second grade. I would never want to be with someone who's 3. I would never want to be with a man who's timid. Like, I just feel like that is such a immature ass trait. And I know a lot of y'all gonna crucify me for saying this. I don't give a damn. The lack of confidence is such a turnoff. Like, it gives me the heebie-jeebies for real.
Found her on Facebook.
Like you do.
Like you do.
Because a man who's confident, I'm ready.
In 8 years.
I don't care if you look like Flavor Flav. If you confident, okay. Confidence, I'm telling y'all, so cliche, but it's key.
Like you do.
Like you do. And we spoke for the first time in 8 years. We live in the same city, so I suggested we get together and catch up, which she is enthusiastic about, and it's going to happen sometime soon. Now for the details. We're both single and 30 years old. She's recently divorced, no kids, clean break, with little to no drama.
Nice.
She's beautiful and honestly one of the nicest people I've ever met. That's funny because I say,
why are we doing
oh yeah, then why'd the guy just dump her?
How do you know that she didn't dump him?
Right.
Come on.
Oh, come on, what?
Seriously?
Seriously, what are you basing this on? They got divorced. People get divorced for a lot of reasons.
Stop it. I had no point. I just wanted to annoy you.
You're so... Alright, go ahead. Finish it up. Hurry up.
Back when we were close, I was okay looking, but extremely skinny and shy. Since then, I put on about 25 to 30 pounds of fat and muscle, distributed pretty evenly. This guy's an honest guy. So I'm looking much better, and that has boosted my confidence. Yeah, because you can use your gut to pin him against the bar. Huh? You go. That's disgusting. My question. She has only known me as the friend zone guy, the classic Chris Rock bit, but does 8 years with no contact erase this? And do you think I might have a shot with her?
And I didn't talk with you?
How to go about this and how to act and what to say on the night we catch up.
If I go 8 years...
Greatly appreciated. Thanks in advance. P.S. One thing may be an issue here. After I suggested a catch-up, I checked on her Facebook page, and it turns out that she changed her status from married to single only a day or 2 earlier. How would you find that out? Because he was watching.
Because he's been stalking her on Facebook.
Yeah.
Well, so he knows every little fucking change she makes to
yeah, but this could be his heart, though. It could be his heart, you know?
Yeah, but I think at a certain point you gotta step away from the Facebook.
8 years?
Yeah, but without that, you wouldn't have seen it. But anyways, he says, but in real life,
that's true.
She said she's been single for a few months.
Yeah.
So that was inadvertent, rotten timing on my part. Hopefully, I don't come across as tactless, opportunistic douchebag.
No, you won't. You will actually be very.
Because they were probably separated for a long.
It would be. I feel like it's. If it were me, and you didn't talk to me for 8 years, I was fucking married. You were respectful. Knowing that you had some sort of or you fancied me in some sort of way, I would deem you as very respectful, and you respected me and my relationship to not speak to me until after, I became single. So I wouldn't look at it that way. Now, it'd be different if you were trying to rush and to get into a relationship with me knowing that I just had a divorce. At that point, I know the type of person I am. God forbid I ever get divorced. I would never want to be with a man ever again. Okay, that's a lie. But it would take me a long time, years, in fact, before I would want to, be baied up. So that's the only way I would deem you disrespectful if you were trying to, jump into a relationship and do the fucking most. Calm down. Relax. Pipe down.
Time. But still technically married.
Look, no marriage falls apart in 3 weeks. She was already mentally out,
Yeah, they were probably having problems. They separated. He moved out or she moved out. But she's still technically married.
She's sleeping in the bedroom. He's downstairs on the couch.
Or whatever. Or they're in separate places. They might not
Different
even
bedrooms.
be in the same...
I'm not saying it like that. She could be paying for the house. I didn't mean it like that. I was saying that weird, the end of the relationship where you're in the same place and you got to pass each other in the kitchen, and act like you're on a subway and don't know each other.
That does happen if people can't afford to go and get their own places. But yeah, you'd think in an ideal situation they wouldn't have to still be under the same roof, looking at each other and thinking about all the things that went wrong.
All right.
So he wants to know. Does the 8 years of not contact erase the past?
Yeah, does that erase the friend zone?
No, it does not.
No, it doesn't.
That's what I said.
I don't know that it doesn't erase the friend zone. But
First of all, how does that work? I can't hang out with someone who has a vagina and not eventually want to bang him. If I'm staying with him long enough.
You said that.
I remember that
unless
too.
I'm just completely not attracted to them, which means there would have to be some sort of, major car accident or something.
What?
That's a horrible thing to say.
It doesn't. No, it's more like you guys have a history of friendship, but it can always change because things change.
At what point when you're hanging out with somebody would you be like, oh, this person's you like? Because I would just think if you're hitting it off and you're being friends.
Yeah.
Then eventually, aren't you thinking well, hey, maybe this will go to the next level? What
it does cross your mind, I think.
So what exactly does a guy do?
Uh-huh.
How can we avoid this purgatory? Because none of us want to be friends with you.
Really?
Look, if I'm banging with you, then a friendship banging with you. If I'm banging you, then I can become friends with you by discovering who you are after the act.
Wow.
But you don't think that people can be friends with each other and hang out?
Of course they can. And
not have that energy between them?
Listen, Nia, I'm a closer. I was hoping to give you a spit take. No, I don't know.
Not everyone is 100% horny 100% of the time.
You have this philosophy that...
I'm friends with guys, and I'm friends with you.
Yeah, exactly. You're not friends with women because you're one of those people that doesn't think that men and women can really be friends because the sex thing always gets in the way. Which I used to feel.
I don't feel that way.
But I don't think that's true anymore because I'm friends with guys. And
is she sick?
It's not like that. Because it's
it's not 100%.
It's not in the nasal.
Really? It's a maturity thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
I don't know. Maybe. Well, all right. Well, you know what? It's not. I'm not going to waste time on this thing. Actually, trying to defend that I'm a mature human being. I'm not. All right.
There would be no point.
No, there wouldn't. I don't like how I just trashed myself. Then you piled on.
I did. So anyway, I don't think that 8 years. It doesn't.
How do you get out of it? How does this guy get out of it?
You go and you meet and you take it up a notch. Now you're both single. You're both older and wiser.
Don't stop speaking in code.
Just
take it up a notch. What? You throw some sugar in there like a Mario Batali?
You flirt.
No, what's his name? Emilio Estevez.
You flirt. You ask for a date.
Some sugar, bam!
Or not even a date. You ask for a hangout. Feel the vibe. Then ask for dates.
And all that kind of stuff. But take it slow.
Very slow.
Out more.
All right, you know what? Let's make your
intentions known.
Let's role play, okay?
Okay.
You're the dude.
Okay.
And I'm the chick.
Oh,
you know what? The craziest thing is...
After 8 years.
Right.
All right.
The craziest thing is I have this feeling where I don't want the single lady to go back with the friend, because I feel like once you're in the friend zone, you're there. And if I don't speak to you, check on you, say Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, something to you in 8 fucking years, we're not going there. Like, what? I'm trying to think of a person who I've talked to and I have not spoken to them in 8 years. Doesn't happen. Talking too much. Why are you running? Why are you running? She just scared the fuck out of me. I don't even remember what I was saying. The cat just, yeah. Let's just get back into it because I'm lost now.
Meeting, okay? And we see each other.
Hey! Oh my God, look at you. You look amazing. How you doing?
Oh, thank you. Well, you know, considering my marriage just ended.
I'm sorry to hear about that. I don't know what that guy
there's
was
a lot
thinking.
of cards in this restaurant. It's really...
Oh, we don't have to eat here. You want to go somewhere else?
It's okay. I saw some things on the menu.
Yeah.
So...
Well, we can go wherever you want. It's up to you.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry to hear about...
I was just bringing that negativity, and that's why I left my husband.
No,
I was never this person.
I know.
I was never this person.
This conversation sucks ass.
I remember you, okay? And you were the most positive, radiant person I've ever met.
Oh, stop.
I have no doubt. No, seriously, I have no doubt that it wasn't your fault. Listen, I know it takes two to tango, to end a relationship.
Really just jumping into this, and we haven't even met the hostess yet, and you're just...
I'm excited to see you. Can we get 2, please?
That's nice. You know, it's been a while since I felt somebody was excited to see me.
I am. I've been excited for a while to see you. I gotta admit. But anyway, tell me what else is going on with you.
At what point are you going to throw a joke out there? If I could just interject, you got to make her laugh at some point.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not a professional friggin' comedian. All right,
and anger is going to get you nowhere.
I'll
kick you out of the front zone. All right, back on the rolls. All right.
This sucks.
You want to eat inside?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay, we'll eat inside.
Okay, all right. Can I get you something to drink or?
Oh yes.
What do you want?
I'll have a Merlot and leave the bottle.
Okay. Oh,
just a lot of stress.
Yeah, I understand. Can we get a bottle of your house Merlot? Thank you. You want some food or like a salad or burgers or anything?
Yeah, absolutely. So what have you been doing? You look different.
Well, you know,
gained some weight
and kind of fat, and it's just all work.
Wow.
I've been trying to take care of myself. I gotta admit to you, I wanted to look nice for you tonight.
Fuck this. What like I personally I would try. I'll throw my theories out here. What I would do is I would come in and immediately try to make her laugh. Mm-hmm. And at some point I would point out how gorgeous some other woman was that just walked by. Like, wow, that girl's, you know. And because that would be like, oh, you like her? Is that what you fucking into that? But let me kind of start steering towards the sex thing. To get out of the friend zone. Wow, you've changed. You're like really forward now. Is your hand on the side of my breast? That's not really a hug, is it?
That's ridiculous. That's a terrible idea.
That's the name of my next special.
What?
That's ridiculous. That's a terrible idea. That sums up all of my theories.
No. He should go in there and he should be flirtatious with her. And have it not...
so you can then get the motor running. You can then get...
No, you're to an extent, you're right. Because it shouldn't be too much dwelling on the past and, oh my God, what happened?
Facts.
And, oh, I'm so sorry about that. And
let's just focus on tonight.
Exactly. I think he wants to go in and just...
I'll learn my lesson with that.
Life.
Yeah.
I'm bringing this... He's got to light up... He's got to go Magic Johnson on this one, right?
Right, exactly.
Not Kareem. He's got to be Magic.
Not Kareem.
That's right.
Yeah, but no, you should go in there, be flirtatious, be complimentary. Definitely, but don't be not in a predatory way. I don't know that this guy really.
I feel like
so maybe
I feel like the compliment works as well. You will know how she feels about you based on how she would respond to your compliment. Like a lot of women be like, oh, thank you, and blah, 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 blah. But like me, if there's someone that I'm interested in or have a crush on, I tend to compliment them back. For example, if someone's like, you're fine, or you looking beautiful, or you're sexy, blah, 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 I tend to say like, thank you, or that's you, or like, damn, that's kind of like on social media or texting. But in person, I tend to like compliment them back as well. But on the contrary, if there's someone who I absolutely am unattracted to and don't have any intentions on dating them or anything like that, I kind of get like the heebie-jeebies. I don't want to hear that from everybody. Like, I want to hear, I look nice from my man, from my babe. That's when it means the most. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna just shut up because I'm sounding so bad.
And he's just gotta
No,
figure it out.
does. He's a silent stalker.
But he doesn't want to be too far the other side, because then it's like, what happened to you? You used to be so nice, and all of a sudden you're a creepo. So he's got to be able to bring like that flirtatious, sexy energy without being totally disgusting.
Are you guys picking up on this?
Exactly.
This is why it's so hard for guys to get laid, because it's literally like dismantling a bomb. It's got to be the perfect combination of flirty but not creepy.
Yeah,
and but not overbearing but not disinterested.
Facts.
Or whatever.
You can't be doing the most. But you gotta step your shit up with me too.
Just tell this guy. I'm excited. I'm excited for this guy. That's what I want to say. I'm excited for this guy to reconnect with her, to possibly take it to the next level, because I think they've got a great foundation. You're friends.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's nice. It's a nice story, and he seems like a nice guy. Go in there and make it happen, but it doesn't necessarily have to happen on the first meeting. You know, you meet up, you be kind of flirty,
Why
you
can't
walk away,
yeah,
get
it
back
happens,
into it.
and then you hang out again, then you're playing
Actually, I really honestly don't know how to go about this, because a part of me is saying, you know what, you haven't talked to this chick in 8 years, catch up on your friendship, but he's trying to get out of that friendship role. But I feel like an honest, solid relationship is based on friendship. So it is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Risky to, you know, catch up as friends. But, you know, if you don't end up being the love of her life or being her man, then you can settle for being a friend if you care about her, you know, how he said he did. So yeah, I don't know. If they don't end up, it ain't meant to be. Simple as that. Now, if you don't want to be her friend, y'all can stop talking after she says she doesn't want to be more than friends. But honestly, I feel like after 8 years, he should go in there, you know, catching up, simply, plainly, slowly as friends. He can like flirt with her here and there, but simply just try to get to know her, because I'm pretty sure she's not the same bitch as she was 8 years ago. So yeah, that's what I would say.
And it's just like,
well, you just gotta learn not to get into that friend zone. You gotta make it more about like how she's attractive. Make it clear that you're interested in her, and you've always been interested in her.
Third drink in, you just reach.
He can say that, but don't try to make it something it ain't.
I really hope this isn't.
I hate when I feel like I'm forced to be exclusive or talk to someone.
You know,
but you know what? You gotta maybe pull.
That's when I gotta.
What do you
block.
When you were like, let's share a cab, when we were living in New York, and I was like, why?
And I said, because I want to kiss you.
Yeah. And that was like the perfect thing to say.
Oh,
It's sexy, it's honest.
That was
it's
cute.
Like, you know, kind of sets the mood.
And I looked at you for that, and then I looked away. You can't say that and then continue to stare at him.
Right, then yeah. Then it's murderous.
That's the worst
okay,
thing.
Bill, you did that.
You go all in, and then you stand
that
there and
was cute.
walk around the table. Here comes the river.
That was cute.
Exactly.
I'll take a cab with you. I was on my game that night.
You were.
And you said, as we were riding along, and that fucking jerk-off was driving like a maniac. He said, you going to kiss me yet? And I said, no, I'm waiting for a red light.
Right.
We hit a red light, and then we kissed, right?
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That's
then
so
what
cute.
happened? We drove again. The guy's being a maniac, and then he slowed down, and you're like, it's another red light.
Aww.
And that was it. And I was in. Bingo, bango. And then here the fuck I am years later. with the
married.
dog living with you, and it's awesome. So
That's
good luck
cute.
to you, sir.
No, that's dope. Who would have ever thought Bill could be slightly romantic or cute? I'm glad they shared that. Everything about that story was tied together when they said they were in New York. I don't know what it is about New York, and a lot of people who are from New York or live in New York say that everyone else is crazy because New York is a wild place and we should never want to live there. But there's just something inside of me calling me deep down in my soul to go to New York and romanticize my life. It's just beautiful. The fact that they were in there, they were in the cab. I just pictured it was like raining and dark. Like, I don't know. I'm a woman, who cares? I'm a sucker for love. Anyway, as I stated before, if I were the guy, I would definitely try to get to know the woman a little better. It's been 8 years, it's been quite some time. And then tell her that you're interested. And I would go this route if you absolutely want her to be in your life no matter what. Because if you rush and say, you know what, I'm interested in you and I want you to be my woman and I've always had this major crush on you, and she says no, then I feel like she won't really want you in her life, because she's in the back of her mind is gonna be like, you always are gonna wanna be pursuing her. You could even be her friend. You can even tell her like, okay, I respect your decision. We can just be friends. But I feel like me as a woman, I would feel like you're always going to pursue me, and that's annoying as fuck. Take my advice. I feel like I speak for all women. No, I'm kidding. I know I don't speak for all women, but I just feel like get to know her, or you can just be totally confident and free and tell her you and fucking love her. You've been watching her for eight fucking years and been watching her every move on Facebook, and then hopefully she says yes. Anyway, that was my reaction to the Bill Burr and Nia podcast segment. If you enjoyed this reaction video, be sure to give me a beautiful thumbs up. If you have any other videos relevant to Bill Burr or any other entertainers, don't be afraid to drop those recommendations down in my comment section. I'll try to get back to everyone ASAP. Other than that, you all know that I love you. You love yourself 10 times more. Have a beautiful day or night in this amazing world. Ciao.